Thank you all for being here. If you have no idea why I'm up here at this microphone, well, enjoy your beer, and I hope you enjoy me and the readers today. There are 4 readers here for the first ever Rainier Valley Lit Crawl. Thank you for all being here. Thank you to David and Union Bar for having us. Please tip well and treat your servers well and enjoy the food and the beer. And treat yourselves well too. You earned it. You earned to be treated well. My name's Greg. I'm one of the co-hosts of the Lit Crawl, the other of which is Raanan. David, he is sitting in the middle over there, and he will be accompanying us along this ride. As we go from different venue to different venue, you can take a look at the golden balloons and sit in awe of them, and hopefully you will enjoy yourself. One thing I do ask of all of you, when there is a reader up here, please respect them and give them your full attention because they want to give you their full attention. Any questions? Okay. First up of the day, of the Lit Crawl, of the Union Bar instance of the Lit Crawl, we have Anthony Warnke. Anthony lives here in South Seattle, right around the corner actually. He teaches at Green River. His poetry has appeared in Sentence, The Prose Poem Project, DMQ Review, and Burning Word. Everybody welcome up Anthony Warnke.
Hi everyone. I actually don't live here anymore, but I used to live in this neighborhood. You got a carpetbagger. That's right. So thanks very much for doing this, and inviting me to this, and for coming out and supporting poetry and prose on your Sunday, on a beautiful Sunday when you could be outside instead of just looking at it. So thanks very much. I'm going to read a few poems for you. First one's called Morning People. Ever weather-ready, high-functioning, death-denying lawn obsessors, we fall asleep before stray thoughts, lonely boners, believing we light the light. Without us, the days would laze like big tiny. God forbid. We wake to lush lists, crossing off nightly terrors, a 4th meal under fuck black, after our free jazz. Tia's bad news about Tiny's transplant. While you long for this world, bite after bite, we're longing for this world. Gluten-free, skin-tight. Morning people are more moral, lay Mormons, straight from the mouth of the vice GM. One day, maybe management material. Maximizing moments of emotional minimalism. Self-effacing mega donors, give it to me. Micromanaging macro withholders. Skeletons in closets with bones to pick. Unyoked, we serve the whites, making the hurt so good. Always remembering medicine, never forgetting the lock, acting different after dark. So someone give me a signal when it's been like 8 minutes. I've already lost track. 6 poems, a prose poem called April 27th, 1923. Excuse me, April 27th, 923. Not 1923. You're like, he looks good. April 27th, 923. When I was born a baby, I was born alone. Nurse, father, unwound oxygen, brushed my blood-colored hair. Doctor, mother, epidural buzz clung to my cartilage like smoke. I had no one to talk to really except a thumb, which I used to plug my feeder up. Past my 12th hour, I turned to my fellow babies in a row, but they were so angry about everything. I asked one whose heart beat through her head what time she'd arrived. Did she agree it was too warm in here? Was she excited to be alive, etc.? She howled at the lamps. She was hard to get to know. I asked another, who flickered yellow, if he missed home, the hose meals, the Mozart, the living your potential in a bath. Is that why he couldn't quit barking? At the last sound of my voice, he burst the stars on our blankets into tears. It must have been nearly night, for I was getting delirious. I had no other neighbors save cheeping boxes, so I balanced carefully on the edge of my incubator and pled to the apish faces behind the wall of glass. The more I reasoned, the quicker they vanished. I turned back to my thumb, achy and shriveled. It tucked itself into my hand. I laid it back down and tried to sing to myself, and that's when I too couldn't stop crying. Home for Christmas. Light rail unloads pushy bags and heavy sweaters. The first bar's full, the prayer room's empty, wall-to-wall Nat Cole sucks in the season. In security, I slip off my shoes to festive socks. Nice bells, sir. The advent of humiliation. Misery seeks an $18 salad through non-stop Maui teasers, dodging carts of late flight great-grands. A boy kisses the ground before he boards. Every other Christmas mother gingerly snaps, "Get up." Lying on our faces in the terminal, we repeat, "I can't wait either." We love our families. We love our families. We won't accept reality checks. We're thankful for cash, silence, staying on the willpower's good side. The king comes back as we push through the aisles. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Brakes on black ice, vodka breakfasts. I just love it, with one hand on the receipt. Next one, sort of staying on the family theme. Next one is called Stepbrother. In my favorite life, we're unrelated. Not brothers by marriage, not bunked by poverty. At most, you teach me ceramics at the end of your career, insulting my symmetry, re-wedging my sloped bowls. Or maybe it's summer, and you call me cheapo fatso for buying a single popsicle with a torn dollar from your stinky musical truck. I stomp the wrapper into the pea gravel and pump the swings, but I can't shake your methy reek. Maybe we see each other every day, bounding up the Ave but never meet. Maybe you mess up my order at taco time. I said no onions. Who's the dipshit now? Maybe you pluck a butterfly's wings with your teeth and Walla Walla, but I catch your no dental coverage karma, a life of never seen snow in Odessa. We're all connected. You're here and you're heavy. You're my brother, but we were given no ceremony. You look at my mother like your father. I put on a helmet, it's filled with your pee. You showered with my autographed volleyball. My retainers all bent and covered in resin. When you think I'm asleep, you rock the top bunk like the kill pen at the pound. In a worse life, there's no step, no air between us at all. We're twins joined at the throat, so you do all the talking. But our life has a Yakima sitcom with canned laughter feel, making my hate more real. Put down my glasses, I can't see anything. Lift up my head, I can't hear anything. Uncle, uncle, comes out as gurgle, gurgle. I can't breathe. Time for maybe two more or so. So I guess, yeah, staying with the family theme. This is called Rehabilitation. Left alone, I ask very adult, mean questions to Rebecca, the occupational therapist, after it's clear she thinks he's not an improver. How long have you been doing this? I inquire, after he gives up writing the A in his name, rolls over and pretend sleeps. The edge in my tone guts her taut smile. I sense the upper hand. It's only the two of us beside his bed. Teach him again how to make a fist, to hold that pen, squeeze my pinky, pound this table, punch the poise from your mouth, and do it again until he gets it, until you make him get it. I mean, that's your job, isn't it, Becky? I'll read one more. So the last one's about my grandfather in sort of the last couple of years of his life. This next poem is a little bit earlier, taking place at the state fair that my grandparents used to always take me to. It's called Not to Mention the Entertainment. On Deader Fields, near a silo of antique war, mutton busting kicks off at 11:45. Children under 6 climb underfed sheep and crack their bottoms. I'll get you, sheep. You bite into bull heart like it's nectarine. You try not to breathe through the nose. At 2:15, best hit the trough urinal. Then join us in the Governor Wilson Exhibition Hall at 2:30. They've booked an impromptu fistfight between the Raiders memorabilia booth and the petitioning GOPers. Something about you've given bad name to the rest of us. Come 3:30, we're all tired and stained. So please, in your thirsty, pre-diabetic diz, do not kid what a big llama in earshot of the camel's human. The instruction he can give to that camel bruised my groin, a choked purple, and almost ruined the day, almost the entire fair last year. Remember why we're here. At 6:30, followed by a second show at 8:30, there's world-class, free with the price of admission entertainment at the Bob's Big Boy Amphitheater. We'll re-raise our brows to a relative middle after a day of cheering livestock into injury and mostly eating blood. There's a rat on my hayride. Can we keep it? We'll turn into a Reno-esque showroom, circa 1995. Before his vascular dementia and her subsequent hermiting, I sat on the disability bleachers between my grandparents for a good 10 summers. In my emerging view of the world class, the Supremes, no Diana Ross, the Temptations, one now dead original, the Commodores with a Dominican Lionel Richie. In the context of her marriage, Phyllis Diller remarked that her finest hour lasted a minute and a half. Little Richard told us to shut up, we busted up. The Smothers Brothers appeared doubly unhappy, as though they were the only ones to really understand where they were. Tonight we'll feature the prop comedy of Carrot Top. I saw him here first in 1999 or 2000. I hope it's not different. I hope he does that culturally insensitive bit, where he hands us whale-thin hair bands, casts a net, and only the 3 of us become enmeshed. I imagine you both come back, and we can't get out of it. Though it's mainly because we're laughing, it's not only because we're laughing. Thank you very much.